it's actually been outlined that everywhere you look at Back to the Future, it's the best time travel movie that exists.
Even the time machine fixes things in the movie. There's a theory that the time machine...
There's fan theories that go throughout the movie that it can actually...
Every time the car breaks down, it knows it's a time paradox fixing time machine.
Oh.
And
so you may think like, oh, the DeLorean is just like, oh, it broke down because it's shitty. No, it's actually fixing things.
Yeah.
Oh.
And like every time that like Doc saves Marty from death, it's actually Marty dying. He dies, and then Doc goes back 2 seconds and then saves him. So Marty just dies like 30 times during the movie. It's true.
Hey guys, thanks for joining us on another episode of Toy Geeks Behind the Counter. I'm Jack.
I'm Poe.
And I'm Dameron. That's Ben and I'm Jack. Anyway.
Star Wars Day.
It's Star Wars Day.
It's Star Wars...
Force Tuesday.
Force Tuesday.
It's crazy. All right, first, before we get to talking about this junk here,
This ain't no junk.
we have to talk about our Artist of the Month.
Wait.
Is something... Are you
Okay,
guys
try it now.
Artist of the Month. It works. Hey, you fixed it. Wow, wow,
little magic. There you go.
Wetworks is an amazing artist.
Yes, he is.
Wetworks.
And you need to follow him.
Congratulations to Wetworks, Artist of the Month. If you haven't followed him or checked him out, then please do so. And you may be pleasantly surprised.
Yeah,
And
the
he
detail on there, yes.
He actually does a lot of Star Wars figures.
He does.
He does.
Lots of stuff, but he also does his own stuff. And if you can go to his website, you can see the pictures there. You can see follow his Instagram. You gotta enjoy this stuff. We're gonna be posting on our Instagram too, that you can follow us at Toy Geeks BTC, and enjoy and help us celebrate the Artist of the Month. And we also need help choosing the next Artist of the Month for next month.
We need a lot of help.
Yeah, we need lots of.
We need a
lot of help.
Hey,
Hello.
no one's
pointing at
hello.
Ben.
Hey, you know, I'm not wearing a Star Wars helmet for nothing.
Yeah.
Black Series, by the way. Huh?
Does that mean it's better?
Of course. Everything Black Series is better.
I'm not so sure,
Everything Black Series is better.
but have you seen?
And it runs faster, too. Anyway.
So if you guys tuned in to YouTube last week, you saw that Ben and I and Kevin from the corner were over at Target going insane crazy. We filmed our live YouTube video showing you Force Friday, where we got all this junk.
It's not junk. It's awesomeness.
It is awesomeness. So tell us what we got, man.
All right. Well, first of all, we did get this helmet there, which is freaking awesome. This is the Black Series Poe helmet. I didn't plug it in for audio purposes, of course, for the show. I don't want any echoes. But we do have a black figure right there, Jack. Now, you were hunting down this figure, but we didn't get the other figure
that goes with it, which is Jedi Master Luke.
Right, but this is Jedi Master or
This
Jedi
is
Training.
Jedi Training Rey.
Now, what do you think? How do you think she looks?
So let's talk about Black Series first, real quick, because when Black Series first came out,
You gonna open it up, or are you gonna?
you
talk?
open it up.
Okay.
When Black Series first came
Actually,
out,
you
they were
open
basically saying, "Look, we know you like your action figures, but this is the Black Series, the definitive, best painted, best jointed, best thing ever." And they were amazing. And
Well,
now
that's why you paid.
That's
twice
why you
as
pay.
much.
Yeah, they're like $20. But, and I know some people may agree, is that the quality has gone down a bit.
Wah, wah, wah.
Mostly on, just tear it open, man. Tear it open. Mostly on
Tear it
paint
open.
jobs.
It's going to hurt the box.
The
if I do
faces.
The
Hey,
faces.
open it up. Open it.
that. All right.
me that.
All right. I got it.
You don't know.
He got it.
All right.
He's an expert in this.
He's an expert.
Not really.
He wants to save the box.
That's right.
No, forget the box. So anyway, let's talk about the paint job. Maybe you guys have seen this. The Mark Hamill shared the
Oh
Luke,
my God, this
Jedi
is
Master
awful.
Luke with the "Hey you guys" face.
Oh, it's not great.
I am
Oh.
so surprised that they let him post that.
That's a Black Series figure, and to have an eye painted like that, I mean, it looks almost fake. But anyway, let's look at her face right now and tell me if she looks just dead inside.
Dead inside. Let me see.
Dead inside.
Does she just look like, "Hey Ray, you want to be a Jedi?" And she's just like, "Sure, whatever."
She's kind of staring off into space.
She's staring
with a
off into
vacant
space.
look.
So that's where the Black Series is going for me right now. I still like the size of it. I still like the articulation, but I decided to get these for my diorama purposes instead.
And how much do the Black
It's
Series
smaller
figures cost?
figures. You figure it out. Black Series are going for $14.99 to $19.99.
Okay.
And I still love me some Black Series. But and another thing is what happened with Black Series is the exclusivity factor, because they started coming out, let's say with Force Awakens, with Force Awakens, Force Friday Part 1, when they came out with figures of the movie and we didn't know if they were going to be in the movie or not. When Force Friday 1 came out and Force Awakens came out, there was Constable Suvio, and everybody wanted Constable Suvio. And he was in a deleted scene, and we never saw him until you got it on Blu-ray. And now this thing is going for $2 at your local Rite Aid.
Oh.
So that's
sad.
where the Black Series is going on, where it's like, make everything, blah, hurry up.
But they've always made everything blah.
I know, but that wasn't the point of Black Series. The Black Series was your definitive action figure, not everything. Not this, where they make 50 versions of the same
So they haven't
figure.
lived up to their lofty
The Black
expectations.
Series,
Now,
yeah. But look how awesome it is.
I do think that this Ray is better than the Ray that they released in the last Black Series that came with BB-8.
Yes.
Which, by the way, BB-8 looks so like dirty and like awful in that. Like
Yeah.
the paint was so off.
It's all about the paint. It's the paint and the faces and the characters.
Yeah.
Well, paint's hard, right?
do you
I want to open up these now.
These are,
All right, let's open
Here,
those
you
up.
open that
theory,
up,
they
I'll
make
open this.
fewer Black Series than they make of the regular ones. Is that the idea? But
I
they're still pretty mass
Doubt
produced,
that. Now,
right?
here's the other thing that I wanted to talk about with these. These introduce a brand new thing called the Force Link.
Yes.
And the Force Link is supposedly this thing that have you heard of it?
Yeah, I saw it at Comic-Con.
Okay, so this is something else. This is actually from Hasbro. It's called Force Link. Comes with Kylo Ren. Sold separately.
Oh.
What does it do?
They talk.
It's like you point it at the figure and you see the little Force Link marking underneath it, and it makes it talk. Like you hear Luke talk.
Now look at the detail on these. Like it's pretty much the same detail as that Black Series. Now look at her. Look at her face.
It's pretty.
Doesn't she look determined and fierce?
Yeah.
Black Series
What's
is
going on
bigger
with
too,
that?
though,
But
right?
look at
Larger
that.
scale.
I know, but it's bigger. You should have a better chance to paint it.
Yeah.
You'd have a bigger brush. You'd have a better opportunity.
All I know.
How does this one look better
Or
than that?
more opportunity to see flaws.
Hey, look, here, I found this.
Look, all I know is that the Jedi must die.
Like here, and he's like, hey,
No.
there was a hand with that.
No.
So these are going to be, if you want to see
know.
these again, they're going to
was
be at
that?
DesignerCon on November 11 and 12
Dun.
at the Jackorama booth in a cool diorama.
There you go.
Hopefully, if I have time to make it, because
This one will not be in a diorama. This won't be in like a separate
Maybe, we'll see.
All right, we'll
There's only room for one.
So one of the other things that we first got, that we saw a preview of, because the thing is, going to Force Friday, you see all the new characters because you haven't seen the movie. Everyone was going nuts for this thing. This is the Porg.
Kind of looks like a penguin. Penguin Ewok?
So, do you know anything about this character? Do you guys know anything about this character?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, what is it?
All right, first of all, let's take a roll call here. Raise your hand if you love Ewoks.
Okay.
Raise your hand if you love Jar Jar Binks. Raise your hand if you think he's kind of amusing.
Raise your hand if you think he's totally annoying and should have been edited out.
You used to say people gonna die? All right.
Don't do that.
The only thing I know is that these guys are on Luke's island. Spoiler alert. First of all, spoiler alert. These things are on Luke's island. And the only footage that we've seen of them is in the behind-the-scenes footage of when they're making the movie, and one of the creature shop employees or designers is actually working it and turning it on. It's a practical effect. And then the other picture is that we've seen is one of them is like with Chewbacca in the Millennium Falcon. But they promise to be the new Ewok, the new kind of comic relief, the new thing. They are plastering the bejesus out of this thing in the toy world.
They are.
Kind of like they did in May of 1999 with Jar Jar Binks.
Oh, no.
Yes.
No. You take that back.
Because I was in Force Friday 2 and 1. What was that? Force Friday -0? I don't know. I was in that Force Friday in Florida And people were going crazy because everybody wanted the Jar Jar. Everyone wanted the Jar Jar and the Rick Oley figure,
Okay,
which was
now,
the pilot, which was in the movie for 2 seconds, and everybody hated him.
Here's the difference, though.
Yes.
Back then, it was all Lucas controlling that. And
Okay.
maybe if Disney had control over it, Jar Jar would have been a lovable character.
Blasphemy.
But
First of
Disney
all-
is great with cute little characters
Yes.
that everybody loves. Would you agree?
Yes.
Okay.
And I will clarify right now that I love me some Disney. I am a Disney fanatic and a Disney diehard trooper,
Go for it.
mouseketeer through and through.
It's okay,
And I
'cause
trust them completely with anything they buy,
Because I got another one right here.
which is everything.
So,
But I'm scared of this.
I don't know. You know, the sounds he makes aren't
Well-
too promising.
you know who isn't scared of it is the guy who won the 5-foot version of it, DeKevin.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Don't put your stank on it. I want to play with it later.
And we're back.
And we're back. So now we're going right into the pop.
So this thing costs. This is. I'm telling you, if the Porg does take off, this is going to be like a hit for the kids during the holidays because this thing costs $40. And like during our Force Friday, they had a stack of them, and they were all
gone.
like gone.
Now here's another one. Since you mentioned that, do you think this might be like the new like Tickle Me Elmo or kind of thing?
It
Do you
might
think
be.
This might be the new collectible?
Now, once again, if your theory isn't right about it being the next Jar Jar Binks,
But we won't. The
We
thing
don't
is,
know.
the thing is that these are being sold out right now before the movie comes out, so we could still both be right. Because the movie comes out what, December
But there are a whole
18?
bunch of the Porg,
my
right?
God.
Just like there are a whole bunch of Ewoks, so it's unlikely they'll be as annoying as Jar Jar Binks.
But
Well-
I'm saying December 18 movie comes out, and then everybody's going to go to start and rebuy them. Do they come out with a new one? Do they get sold out? We don't
of course
know.
they come out with new ones.
I know, but will people buy them, or will they go, "This is the most annoying character I've ever seen"?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
so this Porg right here, which is the pop one.
Oh, wow.
jeez.
What was that?
It
That's
was
the base.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's the bobble one. And this is the regular version. There was a Target exclusive
Right, and that one was
with
gone.
the wings
yeah.
out.
Oh.
You know what? I hope that it does end up being like,
Tickle Me Elmo.
Yeah.
Well, because you have one. That's why you know.
yeah, because then I can
eBay says how.
have Kevin
eBay.
flip it for $1 billion.
That Kevin will flip it, Larry. He'll flip it on you,
Now,
Larry.
speaking of other pop
Listen,
vinyls,
are we opening up
have,
all of these pops?
If you want. So,
as well.
so speaking
Pass
of
me
All right.
Luke and Ray, these are the exact same figures that we opened up, except these are the pop versions of them. And then we have another preview.
Spoiler alert.
of the, I can't pronounce this.
Praetorian Guard.
Praetorian Guard.
Praetorian Guard. Now, so what is a Praetorian Guard?
These are Supreme Leader Snoke's official guards.
Okay, so and
So,
the,
like the Emperor had the Imperial Guards, which were also in red.
red.
These guys are the new red guards
These are the new
for the
red
new
guards.
Emperor. Palpatine.
Oh, don't. I had it.
Okay, best spoiler of the toys, this little guy.
Yeah,
Who might that be?
BB9E.
Oh.
it's a new BB unit.
It's a new BB unit. It's a BB9, and this is the E version, which is, I think, stands for Empire. Because
Oh!
he is an evil droid.
Is he?
Yes.
How do you know?
Because that's what they said. That
he's
he
black.
is part of the Empire. So him and
Wait a
BB-8 might be going at it with each other.
But there is no Empire. It's the New Order.
Well, then the New Order.
Maybe E.
Who said that? You got to check your sources on that. I don't know about that.
Internet,
Fact check
if
the
it's on the
fact-
internet, it must be true.
It must be true. We're on the internet.
So there's a few other things that we grabbed that are related to
though.
all these characters. First of all, the big thing with BB-8 last year was, or the episode 7 was what? Do you guys remember?
That it was a practical effect and he moved
no,
around.
the toy. Which one was the biggest toy?
Oh.
That
yeah,
you push a button and he talks?
iPad one, right?
The which
iPhone?
one?
No?
Yes.
Oh, the one that
iPhone
moves
one.
around.
Yeah.
The Sphero.
Yes.
Sphero. And this year, once again, Sphero has released the BB-9E as well as the R2-D2.
Speaking of the Force Friday at Target, by the way, they gave us these little bags. These are
Oh.
really cool. And it's like, it says, bring your Ray game.
And mind you, they gave pins.
They gave
nice.
pins,
Little
and
pins.
all the
I
staff
like
was
that.
wearing
That's
these
cool.
shirts.
I I interrupt your show to bring you some exciting news about this weekend. Come to 3D Retro this Saturday, September 16th from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. for the release of 2 new awesome toys by 2 awesome artists. It's Luke Chu and Juan Muniz. They are releasing the toys Prisoner and Headspace, which was a collaboration between Luke and Juan. So, it's like the best of both worlds, all in one. And there's gonna be fun and food trucks. Be there, hang out, and celebrate the awesome event. Oh, and happy Mexican Independence Day to my boy Juan. We now return you to your regularly scheduled program, if you like that sort of thing. Toy Geeks behind the counter.
The staff at the Target Glendale Galleria was amazing and awesome and so cool and so helpful. They actually went out to the line. They said, "Do you guys have any questions before we walk in? Do you
They had
need
a
anything?"
raffle?
They had a raffle, which said, "Dick Kevin."
The next thing that I really wanted was the Hot Wheels cars, the character cars, and George got me into these, unfortunately. But
Yeah.
but I love them. I really do love them. So the character cars, they have the guard,
Yeah. The guard.
my favorite BB9
Oh,
E,
man.
and they have Finn.
C-3PO's a Winnebago?
See, yeah, but
Yeah,
that's
amazing.
That's already been released. So
Right.
A lot of
so these are the new ones, The Last Jedi,
right.
Force Friday, good stuff.
Yes.
Are these 3 the only ones from
That I
the
got.
new movie?
Those are the
But
only
we're
ones that
keeping
I
these
got.
in the box.
Okay.
No, I take them out. Yeah.
So let's
do
take
it.
them out then.
Woo!
Yeah.
Dun, dun.
Come on, you got to play with your Hot Wheels. Oh, these are so good. Yeah. So good. Isn't that? Look at that. Look how amazing that is. So good.
This is how you know when they're well made. Boing, boing, boing.
They're Hot Wheels.
Dun.
I'm so happy that Hot Wheels
Oh,
decided
this
to
is
do these.
beautiful.
Isn't that?
Dude, I want
one's
this
nice.
car in real life.
Dude, look at that.
That's great.
Isn't that just
I
fun?
but I like big, flat, long cars like this. This one's like you see it on the freeway, you just want to be like, oh,
Yeah.
Get out of my way.
It's
You're
great.
BB9.
don't tread on me.
Hey, stop it. Why don't you pick on
Yes.
somebody your own size?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Getting
man.
carried away over here. Hey, we didn't open the rack.
We didn't
right.
open right. Did we figure out where that other piece goes?
Later.
Later.
Where did
Okay.
it go?
Maybe it goes on the bottom somewhere.
Well, it looks like it's like a replacement piece for the other part or something.
I don't know.
So why? So Ben, let me ask you why? Oh, jeez.
How many toys can we just
Why?
Why what?
Why are they sometimes bobbleheads and sometimes not? Why can't they just make them all the same and not worry about stupid bobbleheads?
Okay, here's why. You see the size of these?
Yes.
Okay. See the size of this and the size of this?
Yeah.
And they're toys, right? They're they're what you could consider action figures.
Okay.
Okay, watch this. These,
Oh.
they're the same size.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So what's the difference to a toy manufacturer between this and this?
That moves.
It's a bobblehead.
And that's it.
Okay. So this is an action figure and this is a bobblehead.
Okay.
So when the license is given to the companies, even though the companies are allowed to give out as many licenses as possible, it is an act of good faith. That's exactly what they call it. They call it an act of good faith that no two companies will have the same license in terms of the types of figures. So the way that Funko got around it is that, like, look, Hasbro's been making 3 1/4 inch and 7 inch figures of Star Wars for a long time now. They're not going to take that away from them. So the way they get around it is that they give Funko, which makes the same size type of figures, a bobblehead
Right.
license.
And this is the reason why all of the Marvel pop figures are bobbleheads as well, because Hasbro has the license for that too.
There you go. And why I guarantee you we're going to open these up I bet these are the same thing. And you know what? I'm already right because of
Oh,
what it says on
you
the
are
box.
already right.
So,
that.
you ready
Yeah.
for these? Oh, yeah. So these we did not pick
Shuffle
up.
them.
I missed that one. All right. These we did not pick up.
Boo. False.
But we found them in the store.
Tricks.
But, so these are the classic Star Wars characters.
You mean old?
Right.
Old.
Old.
The New Hope.
Oh my gosh. Here we go.
Time to destroy the box.
I hear it already clinking and clanking.
Clinking and clanking in there. Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
You hear that? Oh my goodness.
Why can't I ever open things?
Just rip it open.
I
You love doing
try. I
that.
can't rip. Yes.
Oh.
Oh, I got Punda Bumba. Punda Bumba.
Bunda Boomba. I got Princess Leia. Once again, it's a bobblehead, therefore it has to
Hammerhead?
come with a base.
You got Mamau Naton.
Oh,
What is it?
is that his name?
Hammerhead.
Hammerhead?
That's what they call. This is Hammerhead.
I don't know what his
Burrito.
official name is.
Look at
Yeah, bobblehead. All right.
that. Bobblehead.
Look. He doesn't like you. I don't like you either. You better watch yourself. I have the death sentence on 12 systems.
Choo choo. Oh,
Yeah.
wait, wrong scene.
Yeah.
Um,
I love these.
these are great.
These are really good. Now, how much do these go for?
Like $8.
All right.
Oh, that's not
That's
bad.
really good.
Like $7.99
sounds right.
or
yeah.
yeah. But you know, it depends on the retailer. Sometimes you'll see them for $9.99 or $8.99.
Grandma
So,
Tarkin with his little fist up. These are so good. These are really good.
why no Boba Fett though?
Boba Fett. Boba Fett.
There's no Boba Fett.
You know, I'm glad that there was no Boba Fett. Why does everything have to always be Boba Fett?
Yes.
He's everywhere.
Yes.
Boba Fett rules.
Yes.
Does he?
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
So this guy,
Dude,
yeah.
Oh,
Of the ones listed,
What?
this is the rare guy.
Oh my God! You got the rare one.
Yeah.
Why? Where does
one
it
of
You got
72.
the one out of 72.
Yeah.
that's mine.
Now he likes him more.
I think he liked it.
You'll be dead. This little one's not worth the effort. Now,
Oh,
come,
crazy.
Let me get
The
you.
Vader's is one of 72 as well.
Wow.
Hey, you know, if he didn't like pull out his gun and threaten him, what would have Obi-Wan bought him as a drink there? Like, he's like, come, let me get you something. And he's like, ah, and he's like, bzz. But what if he'd be like, sure, I'll have blue milk? Like, wouldn't that be funny?
You got the most common.
Oh, look,
know.
and the bases connect.
Do they really?
Please
yeah.
connect. Yay, the bases connect.
Woo!
They do.
Yep.
Wow. Look at that.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
Well done.
That's awesome.
Well done, Funko.
pretty cool.
I dig it.
Good job. Beautiful. I love it. Let me see
well-
that Black Series real quick again.
Oh, yeah?
I think you got to make a diorama with her, like just
Just by yourself training.
on the
Hovering
island.
Yeah,
over all
dude.
the little ones.
Because
Here.
but here's the thing, because this one's
Here.
got articulation.
This is your diorama right here.
Just giant Porg.
Like,
Like, I will train you.
Next
Done.
Done.
what if she
SFX
trained
by
by killing
Ben.
those things?
That's what they did. Like in Luke. Like, I used to bullseye womp rats in my T16 back home.
Disney, come on.
These are the new
Oh.
womp rats.
You're right. They're not allowed.
Probably not PC to kill.
You think?
Porgs
Well, think about it.
with lightsabers.
Luke was like, Luke would
Same.
kill animals back home. He would
That's
shoot.
true. The womp
he would
rats,
shoot
right?
womp rats. That's
You
the
know-
signs of a serial killer.
You know, speaking of Black Series, there's something behind you.
Oh,
Oh, wow. look
this
at all
one's
that
mine,
We also got these.
and this one's yours.
stuff. Are those?
Okay, so I don't think we have really time to really.
We're
I mean,
kinda
there's really no
running a
point in
little
really opening these, but so basically, along with the individual Black Series that they released now these sets. And
So good.
These are now. Here's the cool part about this one, the one that you're holding.
What? That it's got the hat and the poncho and his little binoculars
Well,
from the freaking
aside-
deleted scene that we all
Aside
want
from
to
the
see.
fact, this one was the one that like everybody went crazy for during Comic-Con.
I think I got that. Where was
How do
I?
we get it? How do we get it?
How did
Now
I
we
not?
got it.
How did I not know that? Oh, because I was busy filming for you people.
And then this one, I think you even made a diorama with.
The one I did was this version,
Oh, this is the big
and that one sold at Last Decon, and that was in
So
the
this
glass
one's-
display case.
I
This is
got
a
it.
different detailed one.
So I get to keep this one.
Yeah, That one's insane. Unless you want a diorama of that
No, I
too.
just want this. Because look how awesome Ray looks.
See, and it comes with a real net.
But look how awesome she
I
looks.
know. Now compare.
Cool.
Well, no, that's still good. See, this one comes with a real net and real tools and stuff. And the other one, it was just a piece of plastic. I had to put my own net.
So what number? This is number 3.
This is number 2.
What's number 1? What's the
Oh,
first?
man. What's number 1?
What's number 1? Tell us.
tell us.
Because
You
this is
guys
number
know.
2, and that's number 3. I haven't
don't
seen
know.
anything else.
I don't know.
It must be number 1.
So I'm going to open this one later.
Yeah, I'll open this one later
Yeah.
too.
What does it say down there?
don't know. I don't know. But these are great. These are a little bit more expensive. These are around like $50.
These
or
are $60.
Oh Jesus! Is that how much I paid for this?
$59.99.
Oh my God!
So
what did I
easy to
do?
spend money.
Do you understand when you're running around the store like a crazy man and
Just
you're
grabbing?
like, you
Yes,
just
please. Yes,
you don't
please.
even care how much these things cost. You just put them in your cart and go.
Well, and you know, I still can't get over the fact that we walked in peacefully and already the Black Series shelf was empty.
I know,
because so
right
many
in front of
people-
you.
Well, I mean, I was
You
like
were just
this.
too polite is the problem.
Yeah, and I'm
You
like,
just needed to
oh,
go,
what happened?
And honestly,
They were stacked like this.
the only
taken
way
away.
we got this one is because there was somebody kind enough hearing us talk about it, and he's like, you know what, I really don't want this Ray.
Yeah.
I'm not too, I don't like her face too much. You guys can have it.
oh,
Yeah.
how nice.
And we were like, really? And he's like, yeah. And we were like, thank you so much. And that's the only way we got that because there was
Oh, I
no
see.
other Black Series
Yeah,
available.
that's it.
They
and-
actually didn't even have that many, right? It was just that little display.
They had enough.
People
that,
grabbed
they
like
had
5
enough
and 6. Like,
that people had them like this, holding them with their chins, walking like
Yeah,
this.
like
oh, that's annoying.
3 people like that.
Yeah.
And the thing is, so like you said, you just go in and you grab it, blah, blah, blah. That guy snapped out of it in the middle of it. I was like, wait a minute, I don't need this.
Yeah.
That's all that happened.
Yeah. Well,
Well,
this has been fun. But
this
I
is
think
fun.
we're
This is
kinda
beautiful.
Out of time.
yeah.
Well, that was your Force Friday recap, people, and I hope you liked your Star
What's
Wars.
That? What was that
Star,
sound
Star
that
Wars.
you just did?
Star Wars
Was that
music.
supposed to be the
effect.
theme?
Star Wars. I'm still trying to rest from Force Friday.
All right, guys, don't forget to follow and share and tell everybody about this awesome show that you're watching right now. And
Thank you, everybody, for watching.
yeah, thank you. And we'll see you guys next week. I can actually do that like a pilot.
Yeah, you can. Go
Until
get him,
next time.
Poe. Jack, signing off. That was a nice one.